Day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hold the set.
They begin on the ground with Galindo. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
At the 29-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this Arizona defense. It's quite a unit. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
To throw is Ward. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10. Here's Murray. And completes it to Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's a second and 5. Kyler is going to give this to Benson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. First and 10. The Cardinals at 4-5, a game under 500. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this one, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
They'll go
again with Benson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4. A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he slides and covers off at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
2nd down and a yard. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Murray now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timber. Ready, ready.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
Now this time Murray to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs.
And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Here we go, here we go. Next, ready.
Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
60 Maverick, 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
To throw, here's Ward. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And down right around the 37. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70. Buffalo 18.
Now Ward. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 43 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 more on that one and another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Murray now to throw. That's complete to McBride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point in the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Pass to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Second and goal from the 1. Murray going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harrison. Big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Benson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Ward. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here comes Tony on the return. Well, it goes a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
What? Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Throwing now is Murray. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On play action, it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. That's running. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st down, it's Benson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. To throw, it's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And they're using that in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, 49ers 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing is Ward. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Ward. They'll roll him out right. He'll find this deep for Ayuk. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. That's complete to Traylon Burks. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second.
It's a gain of 20.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run over center with Benson. The Cardinals forced to burn their...